Hello billionaires, and I hope you're doing well. I hope mnaendelea vizuri na familia zenu, even with the price of fuel. Now, before I just go on, I would want you to take just a second, pause the video and subscribe to this channel. Kama unatumia TV kuwatch hii video, rudi tu nyuma kidogo, click on my profile, then hapo juu kuna subscribe button. If you're using your phone, hapa tu chini kuna red subscribe button. Please subscribe and also click the notification bell, your bell imeangalia chini, so that every time I upload a video you will be notified. So today I want us to speak about life insurance. What is life insurance? What comes to your mind when you hear about life insurance? Is life insurance a scam really? Why do you need one? Do you even need one in the first place? So yes. So if I will not touch on what comes to your mind, please comment down below. If I will not touch on what you expected me to say, or you have a question, please comment down below. I'll be going through the comment section to see your question. Let me start by answering the question, what is life insurance? Life insurance, I'd say, is the economic value that takes place in case of loss of life, or when somebody takes a trip to the sun never to come back and they were having an income. Life insurance take place of the income. Okay, I'm using a layman's language. Let me try to also get another example. We're in a family setup, dad, mom and a child. Dad is the breadwinner, mom is a stay-home mom. So if the dad would, or the head of the family, would take a trip to the sun and he had a life insurance, this lady will get compensated and they're able to continue. Maybe wakati ana grief, of course money can never replace somebody. There is the money to now comfort her and tell her rent itaendelea kulipwa, don't worry, school fees is taken care of, don't worry, because hata tukilose mtu, or if somebody takes a trip to the sun, life does not stop. You have children who are in school, you're not there anymore, life will not stop. Even after everything has settled, kids need to go back to school, rent need to be paid, people need to eat. So what life insurance does is take care of all that. So how much life insurance do I need? We always say equivalent to your 1 year pay. Equivalent to your 1 year pay. So let's say your pay is 100,000. It's easy to do the math using my head. So equivalent to your 1 year pay is 1.2. At least, okay, unajua, if I take this trip to never come back, itaweza take care of my children. Life insurance do not only pay when you're not there, because I have had somebody ask me, inalipa tu wakati siko, I don't get to benefit anything, I don't need it. No, it does not only pay when you're not there. It also, the things that happen in life, like critical illness, maybe you have an accident to never be able to work again. So we have those things like critical illness. Maybe you're diagnosed with cancer, never to be able to work again, or you're not able to concentrate with your job. So in such cases, it can also pay or compensate your salary. So I have already answered two questions at the same time. What is life insurance, and do you need life insurance? Most definitely yes, because life must go on even after the illness, even after the death. Life must go on even when you're here and you're not able to earn your income because of a certain thing. Life must go on. Now, who needs life insurance? As long as you have a dependent. Almost all of us, in one way or another, you have dependents. Your dependents could fully depend on you, especially when maybe you are the breadwinner and the rest of them are not working. Maybe you are a woman, or you are a man, your wife is fully employed by the children, so ako stay home mom. Those are working moms who are not paid, so I don't want to say they are not working, they work. I'm saying from experience because I also have children, and raising kids even without going to work ni kazi, so let us not say they are not working. So even if she's not a stay-home mom, as long as you have a family, those are your dependents. Even when you're a woman and have a family, those are your dependents. You may not have a family, maybe you're just a young person, but your siblings look up to you. Maybe unawalipia school fees and all of that. Maybe unawalipia school fees and all of that. Maybe your parents, in one way or another, ukona dependents, or all of us have dependents. Si kila mtu, I must say, but 98% of us have got dependents. Then you're the person I am talking about who needs life insurance. Is insurance a scam? No, insurance is not a scam. I always say it is my obligation for me as a financial advisor or as your agent to take you through everything. Everything I mean when we talk about money, na ikifika wakati wa claim. It is also, what happens wakati wa claim, na yenye naonanga ni the huge problem ama the most difficult one yenye inafanya watu wengi wanafikiri life insurance is a scam. It's the terms and condition. It's my obligation to take you through the terms and condition, but it is your obligation, you as a client, to be able to understand the terms and condition of the company that you're joining. Anywhere, just anywhere, hata mahali pako pa kazi, pako na terms and condition. Unajua nikienda kuresign ninaweza pelekwa kotini kama sijasema. I just leave without resigning. Ama employer yako anajua akiweza kufuta bila kupatia 3 months notice, anafaa kucompensate. There are those terms and conditions. There's the contract. So it is the obligation of a client to ask. So I always say, in every institution, as much as it is the work of the agent to take you through, kwa basket ya apples kunaweza kosa, kunaweza kuwa na zote 30 ziko poa, lakini kuna moja inaharibika. Kuna 5 zinaharibika out of the 30. So those are every institution. Kuna tu kale kama mtu kanataka kwenda shortcut, ataki kuambia client kila kitu. So because you don't know if you're going to meet me, the good apple, or another person, the bad apple, who only do not want to tell you everything, then it is your obligation to ask, right? So the only reason I'd say people may say insurance is a scam is when they're not given full information. You're signing a 10-year contract, but then on the 3rd year you feel, I've lost my job, I want to go and claim my money. Then insurer tells you, we are on the 3rd year. You cannot claim your money. Even if you claim, you're going to lose something. And then you're surprised because, what do you mean lose? But it's my money. What are you telling me? This is a voluntary contribution that I've been doing. What are you telling me that I'm going to lose my money? So ni because huyo mtu hakuambiwa na pia hakuuliza. Let us also not forget your part ya hakuuliza. So they end up thinking insurance is scam, and all that. So insurance is not a scam, but nimesema like every other institution, vile hakukosi ule tu mtu. Unajua hata huku watu wako, their agents will not want to disclose everything, and it is wrong. But because they are fair, then let us make it, as the client, our obligation to get to know all the terms and conditions, alright? So insurance pays. Kuna tu mtu mmoja one time nilikuwa try kumwelezea hivyo, and then they did not want to understand because it is something that anybody can understand, or they refuse to understand. Then I asked them, let's say a certain company started in 1963 and they've been operating over the years. If it was a scam, then your company ingeoperate to 10 years, because how client wote maybe wa year 1, 10 years zingeisha, or a minimum of 8 years, 8 years or 10 years zingeisha, wote hawajalipwa, wote waapie through in the court, wote waapie IRA hawajalipwa, and the insurance company will be closed down. But you don't want to tell me ati insurance imekuwa ikioperate 85 years na scam. Yani imekuwa ikiscam kila mtu, everybody. So siti wale watu wanalipwa, they're not relative to the insurance company. Kwanza insurance ajui relative wake, ajui hata mimi, even me who work for company, for a certain company, if I don't go through the terms and conditions, I'll also lose my money. So every institution, at a circles, banks have their terms and conditions. Why do you need insurance, by the way? Because in case you take a trip to the sun, the profit, same ulikuwa na pesa kwa bank sako, and you do not have a will. Like most Kenyans, most of us do not have a will, because in our African setup, ulizia will ama kwambia mtu let us write our will, they might think you are planning something against them. Ama you know, this is not our daily topic. Even talking about death is almost an abomination, but it is good to accept that we will not be here forever. So and now that most of us do not have a will, wakati you have, let's say you have money in the bank, you have money in the circle, you also have asset, and you have a life insurance, and you do not have a will, the quickest money that your family can access, tuseme kuna, you have your brothers, you have your parents who want to inherit something, you also have your wife, and kuna hiyo mvurutano, the quickest money that they can access is the insurance money. Who can access? Wale watu uliandika kama next of kin and beneficiary. They only need to verify using their ID. Mimi ndo naitwa Mary Margaret, mimi ndo naitwa Peris Wanjiru, mimi ndo naitwa huyu mwenye ameandika, this is my ID to verify the name, that's it, and this is my bank account, that's it. Then they receive the money. The money in the bank enye haina will, your 5 plots of land, your 10 plots of land zenye haziko kwa will, na huyu anataka na huyu anataka, the probate process ya ku access your pesa, number 1, it is very expensive, getting a lawyer and through the court process. Those people who have experience wanajua ile ya bank we access, it will take a toll on them. Na kuna watoto wako shule wanahitaji kukua kilipiwa school fees, it will take time. So let us not at the same time, we are not saying that you don't need these things, you need them. We also have our money in the bank, we have land, as we are saying this, but you cannot also put all your eggs in one tray. You need to invest in land. You need to put your money that you use every day in the bank, or mahali to invest in cash or something. You also need an insurance cover. Okay, so I hope I have been able to answer the question. I feel that I've answered the most asked questions. Ama zile doubt nilikuwa nimeuliza mahali on what comes to your mind when you hear about life insurance, and I'm using that as a guide. Kuna mtu alisema pia scam. Sheila, shout out to you. Yes, so kuna mwingine aliniambia yes, I know I need it and I understand all that, na hakuwa nayo. So now that you understand, you already need it, what it means, how it works, why don't you have one? I'll say it's a matter of decision. It's because you've not made this decision to just sit down, do your budget, and set aside something, because you need this. Life insurance is not all about taking trips to never come back. It is also all about taking care of our responsibilities when we are here, you know, and when in case we are not here. So thank you so much for watching to this point. Make sure you subscribe and share this video, comment and like the video. I've noticed I always forget to tell you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel so that we grow together. Thank you so much, billionaires, and have a good day.